Hi, this is Juan4all group from 2ITB, and we are here to discuss our answers. But first, let us introduce ourselves. Hi, this is Kim Solde, and my student number is 2101885.
Hello, my name is Joanna Marie A. Batayan, and I am a student in Section 2ITB with a student ID 2101486. I am the group leader.
Good day, sir. My name is Rainiel De Vera from 2ITB, and my student number is 2102158.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dominic Joseph P. Reyes. I am from 2ITB, and my student number was 2102334.
My name is Allen J. Torres of 2ITB. My student number is 2102183.
Let's continue with the first question. Why is it important to use systems analysis and design methodologies when building a system? Why not just build a system in whatever way seems to be quick and easy? What value is provided by using an engineering approach? System analysis and design methodologies aims to comprehend what is required for humans to process or change data, store data, and produce information within the context of a specific company or enterprise. It is necessary for us to use system analysis and design methodologies when building a system because indelicate choices of coded innovation can be the cause of crashing the system you are constructing. Applying without the best design methodologies and system analysis will lead to great user dissatisfaction and also disuse. Using design methodologies along with the system analysis on making a system can contribute so many advantages. According to Smith 2022, two of the most significant are its versatility or the ability to adapt and to be customized as well. In addition, he also stated that investing into these things can make your business grow because it lessens human error when it comes to money management processes. Therefore, when you talk about business, your accounting staff can get benefits from performing design methodologies and system analysis because a system that is made by these two components can make sure that the program is well built. Hence, it will help you to improve such managing your money effectively, analyze your balance sheets, and make a realistic budget as well. You should not build a system without taking those two into consideration. Building a system in whatever way seems to be quick and easy means that it is cheap and has a lot of risks, especially nowadays. It is because technology evolves non-stop. At the present time, we have several of new technologies that can harm your existing system. Let's not put our work into waste and let's take precautions so that we can make sure that the system we are making is all about quality, safety, free from the bugs or any errors that can exist in the system. We should not settle with something that is easy to prevent the possible risks. Study the system thoroughly. Furthermore, don't disregard the use of system analysis and design methodologies. We should evaluate systems, adaptability, scalability, performance, maintainability, and testability when we analyze and build it. When these qualities are ignored, we should expect a greater chance of system failure. Engineering approach is very useful when it comes to building a system. As stated on the book entitled Computer-Aided Chemical Engineering, the process system engineering approach has been applied to go beyond common process design to develop interesting tools to contribute and provide a competitive advantage to the competitive customer products industry. The mathematical modeling techniques have been known for some time, but the development in the solvers and the improvement of the algorithms has allowed addressing more real problems and thus problems with direct application to industry. It was stated by Martinez in the year 2016. When it comes to system planning and selection, the engineering approach value is detailed work plan for your chosen project, and also it has the very detailed of such speculations of all system elements. Another value in engineering approach is it has suggestions or recommendations on how to improve your current system.
Describe your university or college as a system. What is the input, output, boundary, components, interrelationships, constraints, purpose, interfaces, and environment? Draw a diagram of this system. The system will be pamantasan ng kabuyaw, which will be composed of various components called departments. Each of those departments will each have their own identity, that makes it different from one another, but they are related because they are part of the same college and therefore must work together to function properly. The graduate students are the outputs, with instructors and potential students as the inputs. The rules of the college, such as wearing the proper attire, having a valid student ID, and identifying yourself as a pamantasan ng kabuya student from other colleges, will serve as the boundaries. Wearing uniforms according to Jones and Arufane 2019 can not only promote equality but also foster a sense of community and pride among the students. Students who wear uniforms may frequently feel more significant and like members of our school. Some students may feel more at ease and less anxious thanks to uniforms, because they gave them a sense of community and ensure that nobody stands out in the crowd. IDs are significant because they serve as a means of personal identification. Without IDs, for instance, it would be impossible for teachers or other staff members to tell whether a student attends the school or not. A problem would arise if there was no identification to distinguish the system from its environment. The department of the college, the office of the college dean, the faculty and staff department, and the vice president office are the component parts. The departments are interrelated because each department has obligation to all of the students under their supervision, but they must also follow orders from higher authorities like the college dean or college president. The limited number of faculty and staff members is one of the constraints. The purpose of the college is to develop globally competitive, morally resolute professionals and leaders who are essential to fostering a sense of community and building a strong nation. It's done by providing students with the knowledge, skills, and values they need to succeed in the workplace and to serve as leaders and service providers for the development of the country. According to Weber S. 2022, all school systems should have the same end goal for students. Schools must be in agreement regarding what they are teaching and how they are preparing their students in order to accomplish this goal. School systems are created with a variety of goals in mind, putting equal emphasis on the development of this whole child as opposed to just academic content mastery. These goals include, but are not limited to, opportunity to learn, student growth, development lifelong learners, teach employability skills, develop habits of mind, and empower students to become well-rounded individuals. The primary purpose of the school is to support each student's fullest development, so that they can participate fully in a democratic society, while also leading morally upright, creative, and fruitful lives. Almost similar to the college purpose, the registrar and the guidance office can act as college interfaces. The potential students, other colleges, and youth could all be considered the environment.
In number 3, I choose ATM machine. Now we'll discuss how ATM works. So first, what is ATM? In ATM, customers can carry out simple financial transaction using an automated teller machine, an electronic banking facility without the assistance of a branch person or teller. Most ATMs let anyone with a credit card or debit card to withdraw money. ATM make quick self-service activities like deposit, cash withdrawals, bill payments, and account transfer possible for customers. The bank where the account is situated, the company running the ATM, or both frequently charge fees for cash withdrawals. Using an ATM run by the bank that manages the account will help you avoid some or all of these costs. Although there are indications of cash dispenser in operation in Japan in the middle of 1960s. The first ATM debuted at Barclays Bank branch in London in 1967. In the 1970s, interbank communication networks were deployed enabling customers to use their cards at ATMs operated by different banks. And now, I will discuss how ATM works. And I will describe how ATM works using the data flow I made. First, make sure you and your card are legit. You need to put your card on the card reader to read the user's account information that's stored on the chip or magnetic strip on the card. There is the display, the LCD screen, that shows the user what his or her doing. And there is the keypad, the main input of the ATM for secure information like the PIN and transaction amount. The cassette, which is the part that holds all of the money in the ATM. And there is the cash dispenser, the part that moves the cash from the cassette to the tray. There is the printer that prints the user receipt, and there is the I/O board. This is a circuit that controls the communication between the processor and the internet or phone line. And finally, the account database, a ATM system that have option to see account information, conduct cash transaction, and even change their passwords online.
So for the number 4, how might prototyping be used as a part of the SDLC? So one of the most often used software development lifecycle model is a prototyping model. A software prototype is a functional working model with just some limited functionality. The prototype is an addition to the development that should be taken into account when estimating work because it occasionally lacks the exact logic found in the final software program. A software development prototypes are a representation of the functionality and user experience of a finished product. It is utilized for user testing and design feedback. They might be as complex as a clickable prototype that replicas real software. Users can review developer proposals and test them out first before implementation using prototypes. Additionally, it helps in comprehending user-specific requirements. The development of systems that have a higher level of user engagement, such as an online system, benefit the most from the usage of the software prototyping. Prototyping can be used extremely efficient to provide the precise appearance, layout, and feel even before the real software is produced for the system that requires user to fill out forms or navigate through multiple screens before data is processed.
I will discuss the difference in the role of systems analyst in the SDLC versus prototyping. Let us first define the role of a systems analyst in the SDLC. The main goal of a systems analyst is to add value to the firm, which for most business means raising revenues, not to build a fantastic system. Because the analysts try to create a great system without fully comprehending how the system would integrate with an organization's goals, existing business processes, and other information systems to give value. Many failed systems have been abandoned. Like any other investment, such as that of a new machine tool, an information system purchases is a financial commitment. Since the tool is only a means to an end, the objective is to improve the organization's ability to carry out its duties so that it can increase revenues or better serve its constituent. Now, let us define the role of prototyping. A strong design prototype of your idea might assist you in assessing the likelihood of investment. Prototyping in system analysis and design is the item that would save the day for you if you were trying to develop a software system. Other names for it include software prototyping and extreme prototyping. Web applications, mobile applications, and even software systems can be used in design prototyping. For instance, the ideal way to go about creating a content management system would be to construct a mock-up or prototype to show your wants and requirements. When it comes to the difference of the two, it mainly leads to what they intend to do or accomplish in the process. The systems analyst holds the key when it comes to the planning phase. They provide the things that the business is lacking by learning about the organization. Hence, there is more room for improvement. They are able to do so with the handful of skills that they have. Whilst the prototyping is the most important in the implementation phase because it is a way for the organization to test their system design. Therefore, they can involve users in the creation of the prototype, mostly their feedbacks and evaluation, until they achieve an acceptable outcome and is now able to develop a complete system. In conclusion, the role of a system analyst in the SDLC is planning and the role of prototyping is implementing.